Women by zodiac sign with a demonic soul. They don't try to appear good. They just are who they are. Their strength lies not in gentleness, but in a cold understanding of human nature. Their gaze can tear the soul apart, and their words can become a sword that leaves no chance for lies. These women do not need approval or love, because their hearts belong only to the dark depths from which they draw their inner strength. There are signs of the zodiac among which women with demonic souls are born, not in the literal sense, but as a symbol of invisible power over the emotions, fears, and desires of others. They possess a charisma that attracts, even when it causes anxiety. They cannot be subjugated, only understood, and not everyone is capable of that. Look closely. Perhaps such a woman lives right next to you. Support the channel so you don't miss the next revelations about the signs, because today we will look where people are usually afraid to look. The first sign is Virgo. A Virgo woman appears calm, balanced, and even reserved on the outside. But behind this crystal shell lies something that defies the usual laws. Her soul is as sharp as a blade and as deep as an abyss. She has a demonic nature that does not need darkness to manifest itself. It manifests itself through control, cold logic, and the ability to see the slightest weakness in a person and use it without any remorse. Virgo never raises her voice. She speaks softly, but her words leave scars. She knows how to make even the innocent feel guilty. Her strength lies not in emotions, but in analysis. She is capable of breaking anyone down into atoms, dissecting their soul into its constituent parts, and then putting it back together again, but under her control. Her demonic nature lies not in evil, but in her ability to subjugate without violence, to make people dependent on her approval. In relationships, she can be gentle and attentive, but only as long as she feels she is in control of the situation. If someone tries to interfere with her system, she changes instantly. With the precision of a surgeon, she cuts to the most painful place. Her mind is sharper than any weapon. She sees motives that people try to hide even from themselves, and she never forgets a single insult. A Virgo woman is capable of smiling while destroying other people's illusions. Her pleasure lies not in chaos, but in the purity of destruction. She carries within her the energy of a demonic order, one that purifies through pain. For her, a mistake is not a weakness, but proof that a person is untrustworthy. She is ruthless in her pursuit of the ideal, and that is what makes her dangerous. Her gaze is cold, but there is a strange attraction in it. People feel her power even from a distance. She does not need loud words. Her silence weighs more than any speech. Virgo can destroy a person with a single sentence uttered in a calm tone, leaving them to struggle with it for years. She does not belong to the world of emotions. Her world is logic, structure, and control. But that is where her demon lives. It whispers to her that the world is imperfect, and only she has the right to fix it. And when she takes on someone or something, she brings it to perfection, even if it means wiping everything down to the ground. No one notices how Virgo gradually subjugates people. She doesn't impose herself, she just does everything right. And in this right way, other people's desires, illusions, and freedom disappear. She takes them unnoticed and then looks at the result with cold pride. Her demonic power lies in complete control over the world she creates around herself. Virgo can live for years next to a person, and that person will not understand when exactly they stopped being themselves. Her manipulations are as precise as a clock mechanism. She does not play games or pressure people. She simply leads. and those around her, sooner or later, adapt, because otherwise they cannot endure it. Her demonic soul has no need for destruction for the sake of destruction. She destroys only when something disrupts her system of coordinates. And then there is no pity in her gaze. She acts without emotion, with the precision of doom. And anyone who has seen her at that moment knows that it is impossible to stop her. She is able to remain cold, even when everything around her is burning. And in this coldness lies a power that even the bravest fear. Because a Virgo woman does not fight the demon inside. She lives with it. She has tamed it. And this makes her one of the most dangerous women among all the signs. The second sign is Cancer. A Cancer woman is a mystery in which warmth and tenderness are intertwined with an abyss. Her demonic soul hides not in coldness, but in emotions that burn everything around her. She loves to the point of destruction, cares to the point of suffocation, believes to the point of self-destruction. Her demon is not evil, but a dark depth of feelings from which it is impossible to escape once you have fallen into it. She is capable of creating a world of trust and comfort, and then with one movement, turning it into an emotional hell. Her eyes can cry and smile at the same time. Her touch can heal or leave a mark that never fades. Her demonic nature lies in the fact that she feels too deeply. And when love turns to pain, she does not stop until she feels that the pain has been equalized. Cancer has a strange energy. It draws people to it, even when they are afraid. It reads souls like books. It knows when someone is lying, even if there is no evidence. And then its silence becomes a verdict. Its strength is not in aggression, but in the fact that it knows how to make others feel guilty. Its demonic nature lies in its complete emotional control over those it loves. It never attacks first, it just waits. And when the moment comes, its blows are precise. It is capable of destroying someone's confidence by undermining it with tenderness. It can look you straight in the eye and smile when you are already falling apart inside. Not out of malice, but out of a desire to restore justice in her own way. Baba Vanga said that Cancer does not forgive, but not out of pride, but out of depth. Her demonic soul does not allow her to forget the pain. She feeds on it to gain strength. She turns resentment into fuel and tears into weapons. And when the moment of revenge comes, she acts quietly without shouting. But her blows are always accurate. A Cancer woman will never admit that she controls people through her feelings. She simply cares, simply loves, simply worries. But it is in these words that her darkest power lies. She creates an emotional dependence from which there is no escape. Her partner becomes part of her emotional cocoon, where any attempt to break free is perceived as betrayal. Her demon does not destroy from the outside. It devours from the inside, sometimes even herself. She may suffer, but she will not stop. She will continue to love the one who hurt her, just to see him slowly dissolve in her feelings. Her love is a form of power, and power is her element. And yet, in her demonic nature, she is beautiful. Her eyes can ignite a fire, even in the coldest heart. But those who feel her true depth will understand. There is no turning back. She is capable of making a person more dependent on her than any passion or habit. And when she decides it's time to leave, she leaves behind a void in which nothing grows. A Cancer woman is not chaos. She is the calm before the storm that always lives within her. Her demonic soul does not seek evil. She simply does not know how to live without depth. And if love cannot be eternal, then let it be destructive. The third sign is Capricorn. A Capricorn woman is the embodiment of control, calculation, and inner strength, behind which lies something darker than it seems. Her demonic soul does not need chaos. She gives birth to fear with precision. She does not scream, does not take revenge openly, does not raise her voice. Her power lies in coldness, stability, and the ability to make others obey without orders. Capricorn looks at the world without illusions. She does not believe in chance and does not forgive weakness. She knows that power is the only currency that matters, and so her demon is fueled not by anger, but by ambition. She rises above others quietly, step by step, until she stands so high that she cannot be reached. Her demonic nature lies in her calmness. She can survive any blow, lose everything, and still stand tall. Her eyes betray no emotion, but in this coldness lies a strength that others cannot withstand. She is capable of destroying a person simply by withdrawing her presence. Her absence hurts more than any revenge. In relationships, a Capricorn woman does not play, she commands. She builds relationships like a structure in which everyone has their place. And if someone violates her order, she cuts them out of her life without regret. Her heart is not broken. It is simply subordinate to her mind. Her demonic side is that she knows how to make the world act according to her rules. She does not need approval. Her confidence is like a rock, cold, heavy, and unyielding. She can remain silent for years, but her every word is like a verdict. Her presence kills falsehood. Her gaze is a test. Her determination is judgment. Her demonic power lies in the fact that she does not succumb to emotions. She does not allow herself weakness, and this harshness makes her frightening. She does not destroy with anger. She destroys with the conviction that it is necessary. And in this lies the deepest form of demonic calm, to act without regret when necessary. Capricorn does not scream when betrayed. She leaves silently. But that silence weighs like a curse. Her departure leaves a feeling of coldness from which there is no escape. People who have lost her realize this too late. She does not return. Her demonic soul knows no regret, only results. And yet it is in this darkness that her strength lies. She is capable of rebuilding everything from scratch because she does not need anyone's support. She stands alone, and this makes her stronger than those surrounded by crowds. Her demon is discipline, which conquers the world. And when she looks ahead, nothing can stop her. A Capricorn woman does not need magic to be dangerous. Her demon lives in her will, in her ability to keep a straight face even when everything is burning inside. She does not demonize others. She simply draws conclusions. And these conclusions become verdicts that change destinies. Her demonic soul does not ask for power. She already has it. Because power is a calmness. And it is this calmness that makes her a woman before whom the world bows, without even understanding why. The fourth sign is Gemini. A Gemini woman has an amazing ability. She can split not only her mind, but also her soul. One half of her is refined, playful, almost ethereal, full of light and lightness. The other is predatory and intelligent, with a cold gleam in her eyes, hiding a shadow that feeds on the weakness of others. A demonic essence lives within her, not because of evil, but because of an insatiable thirst for control. She plays with people like a pianist plays the keys, precisely, clearly, relentlessly. Her words can lift you to the heavens or burn your soul to ashes. She never asks. She makes you want. And this desire becomes a trap. where everyone gives her a piece of their own piece. A Gemini woman knows how to create the illusion of choice. She doesn't argue. She plays a mental game. With a single glance, she can destroy confidence, make you doubt yourself. But she will do it with such charm that no one will notice the moment when they lost control. She is not demonic on the outside. There is no aggression or darkness in her. Her demonic nature lies in the ease with which she manipulates light. She smiles when others are nervous and remains silent when everyone is waiting for an explanation. It is this silence that makes you seek her out again and again until it becomes clear. She is not just a person, she is a test of the mind. Her appeal is not in her body, it is in her speech, in the way she combines contradictions. She can be gentle but cold, compassionate but indifferent, so sincere that it seems false. She does not recognize limitations, so everyone around her sooner or later becomes part of her game. For her, love is an experiment, and relationships are an intellectual duel. She rarely loses because she senses her partner's weakness before they even realize it themselves. At work, she is a master of chaos. Her thoughts move faster than the actions of others, so it seems that she can predict events. In reality, she simply knows how to sense the direction of people's energy. Her demonic soul is not darkness, but a sharp intellect that knows no pity. She may seem frivolous, but beneath this mask is a tough strategist who plans every step. She does not destroy unless she has to. She waits. She tests people with words, reactions, and silence. And when she sees a crack, she enters it like the wind into a gap. Gradually, imperceptibly, but inevitably. Her strength lies in her mental presence. Even when she is not around, her image remains in the mind. She is difficult to forget because she leaves an imprint not on the heart, but on the consciousness. In society, a Gemini woman may seem flawless, intelligent, educated, friendly, but her smile is always a veil behind which hides a sharp, analytical mind. She scans her interlocutor like a device, looking for vulnerability, and when she finds it, she gets to work. Her demonic energy is not destruction, but control. She derives pleasure from controlling the thoughts of others, even if they do not understand it. Her relationships with people are always tense, not because of conflict, but because of the depth she creates. She can be a friend, a lover, a mentor, but she will never be just a woman. There is something superhuman about her, something that attracts and frightens at the same time. She sees lies before they are spoken and senses intentions before they are acted upon. That is why no one can be completely themselves around her. People either worship her or run away, and therein lies her demonic essence. She does not seek love, she creates dependence. Her main weapon is contrast. She can laugh when everyone is silent and be silent when everyone is talking. Her presence changes the atmosphere. She is impossible to read. She rewrites her own script every day. And that is why the Gemini woman remains one of the most dangerous types of women. Not because of evil, but because of her skill in controlling other people's thoughts. Her demonic soul does not burn, it is cold as crystal. But it is this coldness that attracts the hottest hearts. The fifth sign is Leo. A Leo woman is a demonic soul born for power. She does not play a role. She creates a reality in which everyone else becomes a secondary character. Her eyes radiate a power that makes you want to look away and bow down at the same time. She is possessed by a demon of pride, majestic, charismatic, dangerous. She does not hide her power because she sees no point in wearing masks. Her demonic nature lies in her overt control over the emotions of others. When she enters a room, the air becomes thicker. Her voice, her movements, everything is filled with confidence that borders on defiance. She does not tolerate weakness, neither in herself nor in others. Her soul is nourished by struggle, rivalry, and the desire to win. She can be gentle, but only when she feels that it is part of her control. For her, love is a throne, not a bed. And anyone who dares to stand by her side must be prepared to stand before the fire without looking away. A Leo woman does not seek to obey. She is made to lead. But her leadership is not human. It is almost demonic in its absoluteness. She possesses a strange energy. Her presence makes others feel their own insignificance. This is not evil. It is the nature of her essence. She does not destroy. She surpasses. Her light is so strong that it blinds, and only those who have their own inner fire can withstand her presence. Her demonic soul manifests itself in a lust for power. She can turn a person into either an ally or ashes. She knows no compromise, only victory. If you betray her, she will not seek revenge. She will simply erase you from her memory. Her indifference is more frightening than any rage, because when Leo is silent, it means that punishment has already taken place inside. In relationships, she builds a dynamic in which she has the last word, but she does it subtly, with brilliance of intellect and charisma. Her partner may consider himself the boss until he realizes that all his decisions were prompted by her. She does not command, she inspires. Her strength lies in her psychological depth, in her ability to turn passion into a means of control. She is not afraid of loneliness. She is comfortable in her own kingdom. But if someone appears who can match her energy, she reveals another side, a majestic but dangerous tenderness. Her love burns because she does not know how to give it in parts. It is all or nothing, and this makes her both desirable and fatal. In her professional life, she is like fire in metal. She creates, but she can also melt. She cannot be stopped, and no one can impose their will on her. She knows how to lead people because she possesses natural magnetism. However, those who find themselves close to her must remember that her demonic soul demands worship. She feeds on admiration, and if it is taken away, she will fade away or explode. Her inner demon does not incite her to evil. It incites her to greatness. She is created to test the strength of others' spirits. Those who are weaker will fall. Those who stand firm will receive the blessing of her attention. Her dark side is a thirst for perfection. She forgives neither herself nor others, and so being around her is difficult, but unforgettable. A Leo woman is not a temptation. She is a force that makes even the boldest bow down. Her demonic soul is not darkness, but an endless fire of pride burning in the heart of a woman who was not born to be equal to anyone.